like a 24-hour travel, and then I'd wrestle like 2 days later. It was intense.
Could you be coming from basically like Palau to, let's say, a random country to compete? So you could like.
That's all it was.
I guess probably a ton of people aren't really like, they're like, Palau, where is that? Like,
Bro,
how far?
I wrestled one time internationally in Palau. Best tournament of my life. It was insane. I came right, so I showed up right, and this guy from Guam was in the papers about how he's gonna come to Palau and take all the medals. It was nuts, dude. And this is the Micronesian Olympics, so it's a big deal within all the islands, right?
He's like stirring up all the islands,
dude,
saying
stirred it all up. He's
the OG.
He's in Pacific Times. He's in like
coming for everyone's head.
The regional paper. Yeah. He's coming for all the medals. He's gonna stomp everyone. You know, he's talking all this mess shit. And there's like a hierarchy thing going on with the islands too. So Guam thinks they're all fucking up because, you know, they're like you have to go through Guam to get to anywhere else. So they're like the route.
Like the first island,
they're
probably the most
everyone
popular.
Goes to there. Yeah.
Everyone knows
really
Guam.
Everyone knows Guam. Everyone's got people from there.
Did you find her?
What's up? But yeah. So I show up and like people are just coming up to me left and right. They're saying, "Look, this guy's in the paper. He's talking about how he's gonna do this and that to you, this and that." I'm like, "Oh, dang, that's crazy." So then whatever, and I go out there, and the first event's Greco. I'm not a Greco guy, but I'll do it. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I'm like, you know, it could go either way. Dude, I start walking up to the tunnel, bro. It's just like ski, my middle name, ski. The whole country showed up for me, dog. It was insane, bro. I go out there and I hit some fucking mad move. Like I don't even train Greco, but I hit this move. The gymnasium just fucking explodes, dude. I take the air right out of this guy. Like it was nuts. Done. I win the whole thing on the first day, because then we do freestyle and beach wrestling the next 2 days, and he's in it too. But like, he just lets me run through him, dude. Like,
wait,
I just destroyed his ego.
First match, Greco
was against the guy.
And then what happened?
Oh, dude, it wasn't.
How big were you?
It was heavyweight. Yeah, it was heavyweight.
Like, let's say, what was your exact poundage, bro? How much were you walking in at, coming into?
I think.
And so this was a Palau International Tournament.
It was actually 120 kilos. I had to make weight for it. I had to cut down. I had gotten too big at one point. Yeah, I had to make weight for this. This was actually my return to wrestling. I had separated a little bit because I had my baby. But then I got my shit together, and then I got a little heavy. Made weight for this tournament. I was like 120 kilos. I don't know what was that.
And then how did the match play out?
Dude, it was nuts. I had it on video for a long time, but I lost it. It was so the thing that got everyone crazy was like this guy had damn near had me dead to rights on a takedown, and I cartwheeled out of it. It was like, man.
That's why you're always trying to hit me. Like, let's work on those cartwheels.
Just do something, right?
Because you did randomly in the last probably year of training with you. You have hit me up just out of the blue, like 7 times, being like, "Let's work on cartwheels," and I'm like, "Why cartwheels?"
The move.
But it's because this tournament,
yeah.
You're like, "I know cartwheels can work."
Well, I know they can work, but yeah, just moving in general. And it, you know, sometimes you'll hit a move that you just know of, but never even implemented before.
Yeah, you're like,
it was kind of that situation because Greco is not my style, but it was like I just knew a little bit of what to do, and then I hit this move on this guy, and it was just everyone went nuts.
And you pinned him?
I think I tacked him. And then the second day we did freestyle. He was there again. Then I pinned him. He just.
When did you fight him in freestyle? First round? Or was that
second round? But Greco was first. He was the first round I had in the whole tournament.
How'd you do in the Greco tournament?
Because pretty much, so all the islands come, right? But you only have so many athletes from each island, right?
Right.
So everyone does pretty much all 3 styles. That's why they were making me do all 3 styles. Generally, I just do freestyle. That's it.
So
beach is always down. I'm always down for that.
How did you do in Greco then?
But I'm telling you, I won that.
You won Greco.
That was, like, and then
you kind of like,
it was.
But hold on, were you kind of like, oh man, I have to fight in Greco, but I'm not really like forte 100% in Greco?
Yeah, dude, I was just like this. Focus on the hand fighting, right? Just hand fight the shit out of this guy. Get to your controls. Do a lot of pushing. I did have a coach Coach Cole was there.
Was that the?
He was telling me what's up. My Uncle John was there too.
Who's Coach Cole? Where was he
He's
from?
Korea.
He was the Korean guy. This is what I wish we had, bro. Is the like tiny Korean guy not speaking any English?
Dude, he would get mad at me on the. He would be sitting there right like this, smoking his cigarette right with his glasses on, and he would get why? He'd go like why? And he'd put his cigarette down, take his glasses off, and I'd just be like this, and he would just come at me with a storm, why, like this, and he would just fucking start hitting moves on me, why, like this, you know, and there was a language barrier, but he would translate it through fucking me up, bro. He would get on the mat and just start going at me.
So then what happened after Greco? You beat him in freestyle, then did you get to wrestle him anymore after freestyle?
Yo, he pulled out for beach.
Did you win Greco?
Dude,
and
I won all 3 of those.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then the next time I went to do Micronesian Olympics, I won all 3 of those again, plus discus and shot put. So it was like unprecedented. It was
when you
nice.
went back to your country, were they just freaking out, or were they like? Did you ever
I went back to college and missed the parade.
Nobody cheered
Bro,
for you.
I won the whole thing for the whole country, bro. Palau won. And I was like 7 of those fucking medals.
You guys won the what? What was the tournament?
Micro Olympics.
Jeez, it's like trying to like a trial before.
It's all the No. It's literally their own Olympic Games, man.
Oh, it's like all the islands. Who's the most savage?
It's huge, man. It's every sport too. It's an amazing event.
And
we all go to one island and we all just stay there in a village, and then compete throughout like a 2-week period. It's just like the Olympics, but it's better because you're on an island with a bunch of islanders. It's amazing.
Dang. Well,
I've done it like 3 times. The next one's in Palau.
Are you going?
2025 is the big one, bro. Because the games I was at was like the South Pacific mini games. It was a small games. The big one's in Palau. 2025, bro. Coming in hard for all the medals, dude. Last one, then retirement. I don't know, maybe.
Don't hype yourself up like that other guy though. But
no, not like
train
that.
like it, but don't say it.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, you're right. I'm saying it right now, though. I'm saying it right now. I'm coming.
My battery's dead. We out, bro.
Yo, chop that up.